It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. We will be watching Russell Westbrook in this one, and we hear from so many players and coaches who all say Westbrook has the mindset of the greats. What does that mean to you, Shaq?
You know, he plays with the swagger and the confidence. You know, a lot of guys in the league do not possess that. And he's a complete alpha player on the court. He's a big guy, a dominant big guy in a little man's body.
No, he's a dominant little guy.
And now your Dallas Mavericks starting five. At point guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 2, Raymond Felton. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 27, Zaza Pachulia. The other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 8, Darren Williams. The other guard, standing 6 foot 5, number 23, Wesley Matthews. A forward from Germany, number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Where the Thunder is the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks playing here in the American Airlines Center. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Down low. And Adams with the slam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams, and at the center, locking down the middle.
You know, it's interesting. It really had been mostly a cordial relationship between Durant and the media up until last season. And then at the All-Star break, I mean, he had some biting remarks.
Westbrook, no good. Nowitzki with it to the inside. Lets it go from 14. The shot is good off the backboard. Durant's comments during the All-Star break about the media, he might have been right with some of his comments. I don't know, though, that he really was happy that they came out the way they did.
I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, he made it clear that he doesn't view the media as all that friendly, though.
Here's Williams following the score by Oklahoma City. Feeds to Pachulia. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And Zaza Pachulia, for my money, has been one of the toughest players in the league. He's got a boxer's mentality. Even his face looks a little bit like a boxer's. He doesn't have the quick twitch muscles of some guys, but his power and effort consistently stand out.
And he knocks down the first one. Talking about Zaza's toughness, it's one of the reasons he has such a high rebounds per minute average over his career. And defending on the blocks, he's almost unmovable.
He really, you know what, Coach Kidd loves Zaza. Even started him over John Henson by the end of the season. I mean, he's always willing to trade body blows down low and certainly wins his fair share of those battles.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Billy Donovan for a moment. We talked about how they plan to deal with Darren Williams. He said he can do it all offensively. Shoot, drive, and of course, pass. We've got to play aggressive try to force him towards our help, and take the ball out of his hands as much as possible. Not easy, Kevin, not one of those things.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Pachulia, and it's blocked by Adams. Here's Ibaka. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
And the pass to Pachulia. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. Looking for Adams. He gets it there.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And he gets it to go. Adams has got 8.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Durant attacking. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Roberson after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Matthews with the steal. And, oh, here we go. Felton's got it. The fast break chance. No good. Westbrook with the nice D there. The Thunder leading by 7. And there's the feed to Robertson. And he can extend the lead to double digits. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Felton can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
They get it again. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Foy in for Roberson.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Down low, Cantor. And that one's good. Cantor's got his first basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oh, that's good.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Durant, here we go.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Harris wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Durant dishes to Cantor. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Nice shot by Foy.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Durant, the pass to Foy. For three. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Thunder up by 10. And we'll be back right after this.